Hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, the dogs thought I was talking to them. Yes, I know. You get excited when I talk in my high-pitched voice because you think that you did something good. You did. You're always good. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, today was really a good day. Extremely busy at work, though. Just excruciatingly busy at work. But busy days are good days because that means the day goes by quicker. I went and exercised tonight. I'm a little bit embarrassed. Not embarrassed like a bad way, but like it just really kind of shows how out of shape I am and how unhealthy I am because, you know, as determined as I am, I know that it's not good, at least in this stage of where I'm at, to really push myself too hard because I could end up doing more harm than really good. But I'm a little bit embarrassed because I only walked on the treadmill for like, it was less than 13 minutes. Okay, in my own defense, hang on. Hey, Danny, stop it. Danny is humping Dixie. This is wonderful. Hey, knock it off, you two. My goodness. Have a little discretion. Anyway, I don't know. It just like 12 minutes and 43 seconds, I think, is what I made. Okay, but in my defense, let me explain. I am extremely asthmatic, okay? And there's nothing more nothing more I hate than not being able to breathe. It's actually quite frightening. And I knew that moment where I had gone as far as I could push my lungs. And I knew that it was going to be a matter of seconds. I don't know what it is that I feel embarrassed to use my inhaler in front of people, but like I knew that I was going to have to get from the treadmill to the locker room to sit down like by myself so I could use my inhaler. And and when my lungs close up like that, I panic. And I'm sure I just looked horrific. I mean, I'm like, you know, I can't breathe. But it was okay. I mean, I used my inhaler and it was so funny because by that point, I was like, okay, I've done everything I can and I just can't wait to get out of here. And I went out to the car, got in, and I realized that I left my ID card. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to sit in the car for a few minutes, let my lungs open up a little bit more, and then I'm going to walk up and I'm going to get my ID card and then I'll go home. And that's what I did. And I literally huffed and puffed the entire way to and from. And when I got home, I was just like, gosh, I just want to kick myself because it's partially because I am asthmatic, but a lot of what plays into it is the fact that I'm very out of shape. And my lungs are weak, and my heart is weak. And hang on, Danny, for the get off of her. Don't worry, they're all fixed. Yes, Danny and Dixie are both fixed, so no worries. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay. And I hope that if you are on your own life mission to have a better eating lifestyle, that it's going well for you, and that whatever phase you are in life, and whatever phase you are in the whole process of bettering your life and becoming a healthier, happier person, I hope that you're experiencing as much joy as you possibly can. I wish to share my joy with everybody. I think that's partially kind of why I started the vlog, is because I wish that I had, as depressing and as sad as it was, you know, years and years ago when I was in the darkest of my darkest places, I almost wish I had been vlogging then, because then you could look back and you can see the transformation that I've made, you know, I mean, not physically, but internally. And it's taken all of this time to come through all of that garbage. And it's brought me to this place where I got to be almost 300 pounds. I had to learn to be happy inside. I had to learn to be, you know, I had to learn to let it go. I had to learn to let everything go, to free myself from those burdens before I could actually work on the physical me. I mean, the physical me was just a side product, you know. It's just was an outward way of showing people that, you know, I really haven't had it all together all these years, and I'm just now figuring out how to live healthy up here. It didn't have anything to do with my body. Body was just an outward sign. So that's my rambling for today. I hope that I just continue to get happier and happier, and, you know, probably the very last thing in my life that I hope to find is somebody to share it with. You know, I hope that I find that person who will be willing to share this crazy life with, because it's a lot of fun. But it's lonely. Even with 4 dogs and 3 cats. Go figure, right? You know I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Well, sorta. You'll see me. Unless I watch you, and then I'll see you. Whatever. Love ya.